Hi everyone, welcome to the launch of our new channel on YouTube, Future Sales with the Boss. During this launch, we're going to talk a little bit about our history. I'll tell you a little bit about myself, the route and the journey I've taken to get to where I'm at today, the purpose of this channel, the things we'll discuss in the training program we're going to offer in this Future Sales with the Boss channel. So let me tell you a little bit about myself and how I got here and the journey I've taken. I started in sales 22 years ago. A few years after I started in sales, I was promoted to a sales manager. I opened multiple locations with a Fortune 500 company, spent 16 years in a lot of training programs that this company put me through. And I took the leap to become a general manager with Audi Milwaukee 5 years ago. So I've been a general manager now for 5 years with Audi Milwaukee in West Dallas, Wisconsin at International Autos. Through all that journey, I have learned a lot. I've had many colleagues and managers help me through the growing pains in the beginning. I've been trained to become a really good sales manager. I understood what it takes to take the next level. And I've then in turn helped a lot of newcomers at the company I worked at who now are general managers themselves elsewhere. So I thought to do this channel, what do I want to talk about and why do I want to launch this channel and why is it important to me? I can tell you one thing that I remember when I started, I struggled. I remember I struggled not because of lack of training, but I struggled because there was a level of fear that it was hard to overcome. And it's true, and the struggle is real. A lot of companies have their own training program that will put new employees through the training program for procedures, for processes, which is fantastic because everybody needs to know their route of success through one company. They will need to know what they can and can't do, what the guidance are, handbook. Those are things that are really important in a company whenever we hire a new employee. But the technique itself for sales, because when I started in sales, I had a lack of confidence. Outside of working, I felt I was a pretty confident person. But when I faced my first few customers, I felt fear, I felt timid, I felt a lack of confidence. And I didn't have maybe the guidance for techniques as I thought. I was trained well. I think I was ready, but I promise you most of your training escapes you the minute you are faced with a customer for the first time. So during this channel, we're going to talk about new incomers to sales. It doesn't matter what they're selling. I started in an auto industry. I sold cars. Some people may want to sell jewelry. Some salespeople sell luxury suits, watches. There's different level of sales, travel sales. But hopefully you watch through this channel and maybe gain one or two things that can help your confidence level in your first few months in sales. And that's what we're hoping to gain out of some of this segments that we will do. Next thing we're going to talk about is sales folks who have been selling cars and have been successful and now they're at an advanced stage who want to take the next level. Every salesperson have a different next level that they like to take. Some salespeople want to take the next level to become managers. Some salespeople want to take the next level to actually move the needle up, whether they're selling 10 to 15 cars or they sell 5 watches a month and they want to get to 7. Again, whatever their next level is. And some salespeople is strictly commission. I'd like to make this amount by the end of the year. So how do you sharpen up your skills? How you put some arsenals in your tool bag? And how do you take the next level? We're also going to address sales managers. You are not forgotten. We understand that at some point in your career, your struggle as a salesperson, you became a really good sales person and took the next level and became a sales manager. So after a year or so of being promoted to a sales manager and you learned that skill and you became really good at it, what is the next step for you? And it could be that you really want to take some techniques from this training programs that we will offer here that will help you take a team of salespeople and make them really, really, really good. And some sales managers want to take the leap to the next level, which is a senior manager at some point, whatever they're out to be, because taking the next level could be different from person to person. So we will discuss those three levels of beginner salespeople, advanced salespeople, and the next sales managers who want to take the next level. So those things will be discussed through this channel. I have to tell you, if you are new to sales and you are like me when I first started and had those fears, and there's some difficult choices you want to make, and one of them could be easy route, quit, move on, go find a salary job. Do I want to stick this out and deal with the growing pains in the first few months? Maybe I make money, maybe I don't, but at some point I see the light at the end of the tunnel, make a lot of money. If that's where you're at, I got to tell you, there's three things you got to ask yourself. You have to have three things that's going to make you successful in sales. And you got to find a way to know if you have them or not. Will, energy, work ethic. Those three things are not trainable. Doesn't matter how good of a manager that you are working for, they're going to be having a difficult time because they can't train those three things. If you don't have them, sales may not be for you. This is harsh, it's real. If you do have them and you're willing to take the next level and you are trainable because you have those three things, allow someone else to affect you, allow someone else to help you with these technique improvement, and I think that the light at the end of the tunnel will be success, and everybody measures success differently. Some people measure success with the units of sales, some people measure success with the amount of money they make, some people measure success with how educated they've become during this training process. I leave that up to you and how you want to measure your success. At some points through these training classes and you're watching these videos through our channel, hopefully you pick up one or two things that can help you, and that's at the end of the day, that's what our goal is to affect somebody. That's why this channel was created. That's why I wanted to launch this channel. It's definitely dear to my heart that I want to give back. I want to help others who are struggling, who are willing to take the next step, who are willing to learn, and who are willing to be successful and willing to be educated and willing to have others to affect them at some point. And I'm always open for feedback. So please like us, share us, subscribe. The more people we get involved, the faster the word will get out, and hopefully we can help more people going forward. So if you have someone on your team that is struggling, take them back to the fundamental, have them watch some of these videos, and hopefully that can make your life easier as a manager. If you are a manager and you are watching these videos, hopefully you can learn one or two techniques that you can teach to others, and now your life will be easier. Now you have salespeople that are a little bit more successful than they were in the past. So I hope that's the end result of this channel, and I really hope that you all enjoy it, and you all share and you all like and subscribe again. I can't say that enough. Your feedback is welcome. I really appreciate the time you've taken to help us launch this YouTube channel. Future Sales with the Boss. Let's launch this thing.